Hey, so tonight's the big night, man. The conference final kicks off with Golden State and Portland, but before that, we have the NBA lottery. And the way it is looking, and all these these predictions that are coming out, it's looking like New York is going to get the number one draft pick. But who knows, right? Um, uh, New York has been long overdue for a superstar player for that franchise. New York and the Lakers have been the most valuable franchise in the NBA for a long time running. So, and you truly don't even know the value of those franchises because when Steve Ballmer paid what he paid for the Clippers, that pretty much gave a major hike to the value of all teams because there's no way the Clippers are anywhere near the value of the Lakers, and he paid I think it was like 4 mil or whatever it was. But either way it goes, um, the Knicks are overdue for a superstar, and the superstar is going to be legendary. Anybody that knows me knows I don't like hyping players, especially younger players, because I just feel like the game lacks a lot of skill, and it's more focused on the talent and ability of these guys, and they don't get developed properly. And a lot of them wash out very soon. Okay, you can look at the draft classes here lately. Just go back, 5 years and see who's still a relevant name from those drafts. But either way, Zion Williamson, bro. Zion Williamson is the real effing deal, sir. He's the real deal. The guy's going to come in the league averaging 25 or better. And I'm not going to say he's going to get 10 rebounds per game because I don't know how they're going to play him. Um, his dimensions match up more like Charles Barkley more than anybody else. They have him at 6'7", but he's truly, I think they said 6'5 3/4", so almost 6'6", but he's still growing. The difference between him and Charles Barkley is this guy is a cyborg, bro. This guy was built in a lab. He's 285 pounds of almost, you can look at it and tell, like sheer muscle. His biggest issue is going to be controlling his weight, barring he doesn't grow taller. If he grows taller another 2 to 3 inches, and he's able to remain at the 285, this dude is going to make LeBron look like I don't even know, like a regular everyday guy, bro. I don't think people understand the power that you have to produce to have his vertical at his height and his weight. To be able to move 285 pounds as effortlessly as he does is just ridiculous, man. But Zion is the truth, and then you have R.J. Barrett and Jay Morant. The top three teams, or I guess the bottom three teams, are the Knicks, Suns, and Cleveland. Again, I'll say it. Out of all the teams that I would rather have get Zion, it would be New York Knicks because both the Suns and the Cavs have just tanked to fucking oblivion. I don't know for how long, and they don't deserve any more good players because they're doing nothing with them. Um, R.J. Barrett more likely will go to the Suns, and Cleveland will also, or most likely take on Jay Morant, no matter how the order comes. Being that Josh Jackson just did something stupid, I'm looking to the details of what he did, but evading police or whatever down in Miami, I saw it go across the ESPN ticker. He's pretty much up out of there. And maybe that was like some, depression shit because they had told him they're thinking about trading him. Because again, I'll tell you, Josh Jackson is not the real deal, bro. This guy is not gonna make it in the league that long, and him starting out with this poor decision making or whatever outside of the game, it's not gonna help his case. But back to Zion. Um, Zion is going to average minimum 20, cap out at 25 points per game. I think he'll be a 25, 8 rebound guy. I don't know how many assists he's going to get depending on what team he's with and what systems he's put inside of. If he's in with the Knicks with the dude's name? Coach, black dude, light skinned cat. They pumped him up so much, but he really didn't do much. I can't think of his name. But that coach, he's going to have a problem. Because Dennis Smith Jr. is not a point guard. I think they have him running the point. I think. And it's going to be, I'll take it back. No. As long as they get a point guard that can fucking distribute, and you have Dennis Smith Jr. and fucking Zion Williamson running the lanes, bruh, Lob City would be nothing compared to those two guys. And the biggest thing for New York is to get the fans back interested for even, considering and talking about, championships and playoffs and those type things. But I do believe that, they'll get a major free agent over the summer. And we'll just have to see who that free agent is and just go from there. But Zion, again, barring injury, bro, is going to be like GOAT level player, top 50 all time. We just look at it and see it. And when we compare him to LeBron, as far as rookie seasons coming into it, he's better than LeBron. He's far more polished. He has a better skill set than LeBron from the post as a shooter, and I'll say LeBron's more mobile. He has a better handle. But that's just because fucking Zion is just so damn. He's a fucking tank, man. But even though being that he's a tank, though, he really doesn't. He does have a handle, and he doesn't try to barrel through people like LeBron does. When LeBron started picking that weight up in 2004, LeBron went to the bully ball mentality, and he's just going to power his way to the lane. And if you look at the way Zion plays, Zion doesn't do that. It's just the fact of the matter, just like motherfuckers really can't guard him. He's not putting his head down and, bodying a motherfucker to the lane. It's just the fact, like, this dude is taking off 285 pounds of fucking muscle from outside the paint going up. And when he goes up, you're not stopping him. No, unless you put a center on him who's not going to be able to stand in front of him. Whoever that's guarding him, if you get any type of contact, you're going flying, bro. It's going to be a lot of and ones for him. Look for him to have like, I'll be like top 10 in free throw attempts in his rookie season. Look for him to, I don't know what his free throws. I don't remember what his free throws looked like in college, but I'll go back and look at it and see what his free throw percentage looked like. But Zion's the truth, bro. And like I said, this dude's gonna be one of the best rookies to be drafted in the history of the fucking NBA. He's gonna get an instant. He's gonna be the instant green light and be able to see what he can do. Barring he doesn't get a fucking stubborn coach. But yeah, man. That's gonna be big. I still say if we can, if we can do it, especially going to New York, man. Trade LeBron for Zion, bro. I said it. I was the first person to hashtag that shit. Trade LeBron for Zion, bro. Do it. Because LeBron's not winning no fucking championship with the Lakers next year. And that's coming from a diehard fan. He is not going to get the personnel he needs in order to be able to overcome the shit that's going on either in Golden State or right across the hall for the Clippers. I am really, really concerned and deathly fucking afraid of what the hell the Clippers are about to do. That's going to determine pretty much. And don't be surprised that if they do that, LeBron fucking does request a trade before the trade deadline next year. He'll go into the fucking season, but if he knows and he sees the fact that the Clippers stack up like they fucking stack up, LeBron's gonna fucking call it quits, bro. He's gonna bring his ass back to the East, and his destination will most likely be the Knicks, the biggest fucking possible market. That'll be more money made for him. He made
Your destination is on the left.
Oh shit! I thought that shit was still on. But anyway, he made major bank by coming to LA, because of course you got a New Jersey. Went up back to #1 in jersey sales. He's been trailing behind Steph Curry. I don't know how many years. That was a power move for him, being the market that it is and the fan base. It'll be the same thing when he goes to the New York Knicks. You get LeBron in the New York Knicks, and he gets that New York Knicks jersey. That's another kicking revenue for him for jersey sales, and him being in a major market for being the Nike brand ambassador. So ultimately, man, I'm gonna be watching this lottery, and definitely gonna be watching Zion. I mean, bruh, I would much rather, like I said, by my logic, is if you know you're not gonna win the championship, get the best long-term deal. LeBron has, there is no more trade, no, there are no trade clauses. LeBron is been injured for the first time in his career, and it hampered him. It changed the way he played. He wasn't able to fucking fight through the shit. I don't really think he's concerned with winning anymore, because whenever you say something like, well, I don't have anything left to prove in this game, that's not something a fucking competitor says. All right, you would have never heard Jordan say that. You never heard Kobe say that. You never heard Magic say it. You never heard fucking Larry Bird to say it. Okay, and Jordan didn't say I didn't have anything left to prove. He said I have no more love for the game, or he lost his love for the game. For the motherfuckers that try to say that shit. All right, it's two totally different things. But all in all, man, all eyes are on Zion, man. This dude is the truth, bro. This dude is going to be a fucking phenom. Impact wise, I think he'll be the best person you could probably compare it to would be Shaq. He's going to be a physical fucking force that nobody can contain with. No wing player is going to be able to guard this guy. And he has a post game. At 285 and that height, 6'6" for the most part, his center of gravity is so fucking low by NBA standards, and he has such an advantage because of his fucking, just his base. It's going to be hard if they actually fucking get him to and put him in the post for even taller players to fucking guard him. But either way it goes, man, that's that for that. Appreciate it. I'll catch you on the next one.